We love the game, along with all the numbers, statistics, and record milestones that go with it. As we head into the second half of the 2019 baseball season, here's where some current players rank all time amongst their peers. Ian Kinsler will become the 288th player to reach the 2,000 hit milestone. On deck, Melky Cabrera, who will turn 35 in August, has 1,928, and Yadier Molina, who will celebrate birthday number 37 on July 13th, has 1,918. Adam Jones and Ryan Braun also have a shot to reach the exclusive club. As for players who have already eclipsed the mark, Nick Markakis was the 155th player to collect at least 2,300 hits. Robinson Cano moved up into the top 100, and Miguel Cabrera clawed his way into the top 60. Albert Pujols is now 18th on the all-time list, depending on your views of Cap Anson's total, a topic we'll discuss in the future. Pujols' current contract ends after the 2021 season, which by then he'll be 41 years old. He most likely will announce his retirement by then. After that contract expires, there's a personal services contract in place for the following 10 years, set to pay him $10 million. Over the last 3 seasons, he's averaged 139 hits in 139 games. This season, he has 61 hits through 71 games. If he were to amass 100 hits this year, as well as the next 2 seasons, that would get him to 3,382, putting him 9th place all time. As for now, the following 4 players, already in the 2,000 hit club, have not signed with any MLB team during the 2019 campaign, yet none have officially retired from the game. Hopefully, we should hear those announcements soon. The newest Yankee slugger, Edwin Encarnacion, became the 56th player in history to hit 400 home runs. Miguel Cabrera is 30 home runs away from 500. The earliest he can become a free agent is after the 2023 season, and by then he'll be 40 years of age. He played in just 130 games in 2017 and just 38 in 2018 due to injuries, compiling 19 total home runs in that stretch. So far in 2019, he has hit 5 home runs in 80 games. It might take until 2023 for him to hit the magic mark, and by that time he could be on another team. Albert Pujols is at 646, and with 2 years remaining on his contract, most likely will reach the magical 660 mark of Willie Mays. Also to note, Nelson Cruz, at 38 years of age, is on the radar with 376 home runs. Giancarlo Stanton and Freddie Freeman have a shot at 5,000 total bases. Mike Trout has a year less playing time than those two, and if he remains healthy, might just do it as well. Jay Bruce is over 2,700 with 12 years in the league and 32 years of age. Also at age 32, Andrew McCutchen is about to reach 2,800, though he's out for the remainder of the season. We have a good 7 to 10 years before looking at these numbers up close and determining if the 5,000 club is reachable. Miguel Cabrera is at 4,774, by far the closest active player. Should he reach, he will become the 22nd player ever with 5,000 total bases. Albert Pujols has 5,763, currently 8th all-time, and 30 behind Babe Ruth. He has a shot to get to 6,000, putting him in elite company with Aaron, Musial, and Mays as the only players to ever reach that plateau. Elvis Andrus needs to remain consistent to reach 500 stolen bases. He currently has 290 at 30 years of age. At 28, and with 293 stolen bases, Billy Hamilton looks in prime position to accomplish that feat. Finally, Dee Gordon, who has led the league 3 times in the category, has 323 career thefts at just 31 years of age. Earlier this season, CC Sabathia became the 17th pitcher in history to collect 3,000 strikeouts. He has a great shot of moving ahead of John Smoltz on the all-time list. Justin Verlander has a shot to reach the mark, with 2,800 strikeouts already recorded and 2 more years on his current contract. At just 31 and over 2,300 strikeouts, don't count out Clayton Kershaw. Looking further down the line, Chris Sale is just 30 and already has over 1,900. The way the game is played and managed these days, I don't foresee any pitcher reaching the 300 victory mark anytime soon. Kenley Jansen and Aroldis Chapman both have a shot at reaching 300 career saves. Jose Valverde has 288, but hasn't pitched in the majors since 2015. New national Fernando Rodney is 17th all-time and finally moved up a spot. He recorded 0 saves in 39 games during his time with the A's. After 9 seasons averaging 42 saves per and ranking 14th all-time at just 30 years of age, Craig Kimbrell signed with the Cubs and avoided blowing a golden opportunity to really make a mark and name for himself in relief pitching history. Francisco Rodriguez is looking to make a final run in the majors after signing with the Mexican League club back in June. It's doubtful, should he make that return, that he would hit 500 saves. He's currently at 437. Bruce Bochy is in his 13th and final year managing the San Francisco Giants, who he led to 3 World Series championships in a 5-year stretch. He is currently at 1,967 career wins, 33 away from becoming the 11th manager to reach 2,000. The team has been residing in or near the cellar of the NL Western Division all year, and even though they recorded just 41 wins in their first 89 games, the managerial milestone still has a glimmer of hope. San Francisco has won 7 of their last 9 heading into the break. Bochy announced his retirement from the game prior to this season at just 64 years of age. He has had health problems, from heart disease to hip replacement surgery. If he never manages again, the upcoming Giants half is definitely worth watching. No matter what his final numbers wind up to be, I have a feeling we'll see him in Cooperstown soon. Through the 2018 season, only 8 franchises have eclipsed the 10,000 victory mark. The Giants lead all teams with over 11,000. The Cubs picked up their 11,000th this season. The Phillies would be the next club to amass 10,000 wins. Closing in on that mark are the Braves, Cardinals, and Dodgers. In terms of historical marks and losses, the Cubs, Braves, Pirates, Phillies, and most recently Reds are the only clubs with 10,000 or more losses in their histories. Keep your eyes and ears open for all active players as they move up the career leaderboards, and enjoy the second half of the season.